This is WUSA 9 News at 11, and we've got fresh perspective on the huge deal we've been following all day. Plans to bring the Commanders back to D.C. Thanks for staying up with us. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. So it is a nearly $4 billion deal. It is the largest private investment in D.C. ever. The Commanders will cover about $2.7 billion. The district has committed to covering the rest, which is about a little more than $1.1 billion.
Along with a new stadium, the money will pay for road work, parking garages, and a youth sports complex. The area around the stadium will have up to 6,000 new homes, shops, restaurants, and a lot of green space for parks.
All right, so tonight at 11 o'clock, our team coverage of the potential return to RFK shifts to the impact of this new deal. We're going to answer your questions about taxpayer funding. How can this work, even though D.C. is battling a budget crisis right now?
But first, let's hear what people are talking about tonight after they've had all day to let it sink in. Leslie Moreno talked to one neighborhood leader who's not buying it, but his council member thinks it's a game changer.
Bill Sisolak lives near the RKF Stadium. He worries bringing the Commanders back to D.C. will cause more harm than good.
It would be chaos. It would be traffic chaos.
Under the deal, the Commanders will call Northeast home beginning in 2030.
This has been a vision of ours since we bought the team.
Sisolak fears neighborhoods surrounding the stadium will be infested with trash, traffic, parking issues, and noise complaints like they already experienced back in the 90s.
To get in and out of these massive parking garages will take hours.
You mentioned they might be parking in your neighborhoods.
They will absolutely park in this neighborhood.
Councilmember Wendell Felder is excited about what the project means for Ward 7. He says it'll bring in jobs, affordable housing, and business opportunities.
I do plan to conduct a robust community engagement plan to go directly to neighbors, especially around the surrounding communities.
Sisolak urges D.C. council members to consider how Metro will handle the influx of football fans on game days, whether the infrastructure supports the plans, and how the investment will pay off.
If you don't get a lot of other events in this stadium, 8 or 9 football games a year is not going to support $3 or $4 billion of investment.
Some people who live nearby still have many unanswered questions about how this will all work. Some residents we spoke with off camera tell me they like the idea of the Commanders being back in D.C., but they have some concerns about transportation and parking. There will be a community meeting tomorrow night at 6 where people will have the chance to express some of those concerns. We'll have all the details on WUSA9.com. In Northeast D.C., Les Moreno, WUSA 9.